popping, family? Today we about to get into a lot of things, and one of them is this character, Miko Worldwide. A few people requested that we speak about this, and I figure I'd give my input, being that I like some of the dudes that were getting into this whole situation, like 1090 Jake, China Mac, of course, New York City. And I know people that know 1090 Jake and said, he's a real good dude. In real time, he'll give you the shirt off his back. These are facts, and I'm all the way in New York with these people. So I'm going to give you my input on it, what my guy thinks about it, someone that's been in tune with everything that's going on, allegedly. And we're going to get into some of these comments that you people been dropping on Miko Worldwide. Facts. Stay tuned on The Lockout. Yeah, so this whole Miko thing is like a very sad situation. Apparently, people are getting arrested and all. I don't know. I don't want to jump into it and say, like, you know what, he's at fault, people getting arrested because of him. I understand, though, the law. And if you're recording people and they holding blickies, ratchets, right? The FBI could form a case around them, like it's in video. But check it out. Hear this out. Hear this guy out.
300 guns, man. You know what I'm saying? All the names is listed right here has been seen in Miko Worldwide's Hoodvlogs, man. You know what I'm saying? This gentleman right here, he's also seen with Miko.
He's pointing out like dudes that were in his video and all that. This dude's page is Hip Hop Access or something like that. But shout out to them, bro. But like, if you're gonna do work, like, I like people that are sure and factual. He seems like he has it down packed and all that, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I just went through it real quick and seen it, and I understand that people are gonna do a lot of things for views, because whoever tells you that this is not about views, they lying to you. Facts. We never gonna lie to you. Like, you feel me? The only reason I care about the whole Miko situation and all that is because I was abused myself as a child, and I said that story for years on the internet, that we've been here for over a decade, respectfully. But we're gonna touch on Miko Worldwide. My guy is on the line. He's gonna tell us how he feels. I'm gonna get into it. So we're gonna read the comments, like I said before, and shout some of the good people out that deserve it, right? And what do we all think about this, and what could we do to prevent things like this from happening, if it's even true? So let's get to it, man. Hopefully we'll get it right. So that whole Hip Hop Access thing, how do you feel about it? Do you think that's valid?
I don't know. That just popped up on my feed about, I think, 10 hours ago, supposedly. And I mean, this is just another reason that you gotta check motherfuckers, man, before you bring them around the block and bring them around your people, man. It's sad. It's really sad that this dude, you know, was able to deceive people and get all this content, right? And made money off of all this content, and he was no good. They would have never have allowed this. If people knew, this guy would not have been allowed to go to a lot of these places that he filmed.
I don't know. It kind of sort of reminds me like the CEO Chris type situation that just happened with the whole 6ix9ine thing and all that. Even though he wasn't recording, right? He was photographically memorizing people, what they look like. You know, he was trying to join all these gangs going around. He wanted to be king. Then he wanted to be blood. Then somebody said he went around the Patrias. He was going to every gang because money. So Miko Worldwide is a real charismatic type of individual. You heard? So I think he's able to manipulate his way into crowds. But damn, I don't get why nobody knew that there was something wrong with him, and that he was like, you know, RGF. You know what I'm saying? He was RGFing the situation. You know? And for those of you that don't know what that means, is he was repping the gay flag.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
It don't, you know, we trendsetters over here, by the way. You heard? RGF. He RGF gang, respectfully.
Yeah, with those charges, you can kind of see that. You know, 1090 Jake did a
You can look at his face, my
job.
dude. With all respects to everybody, whatever they into, that's on you, right? I'm not one of them dudes that say, sounds cliche, everybody's saying it, but they care. Oh, you know why? Shout out to the LGBT community. You're fronting, bro. You're lying. You just shook. You think that your channel's going to get shut down if you say the wrong thing, so everybody wants to be politically correct. You know, I was
Yeah.
abused as a child myself, so this thing bothers me real big when they say 10-year-old, this and that. But 1090 Jake broke it down. What do you think about
Yeah, he
1090?
did.
All right, we're going to talk about 1090 Jake, China Max situation. But first of all, China Max situation happened first. I think this kind of set off the whole thing. Boom. Am I right?
Right.
And China Max, listen, those dudes, GDs, Woes, Chos, whatever, respectfully, in New York City is not having that. You feel me? Like a dude like Miko Worldwide, when it gets founded out, China Mac, that's just not happening. So I think China Mac did a big service to the community, and he should be applauded for that. You know, and I don't want to take away from what Mac did. Mac opened the eyes of a lot of people that was walking around with blinders. I don't play catch 'em with dudes unless it's a situation like this. I'm not into who ratted, putting people's paperwork out there. It brings a lot of homicides, murders, disrespect. People get hurt. You know, you could call a dude a rat all you want, you know, and respectfully, there's a lot of Eric Holders out there. You heard?
Right.
It don't matter. You get bodied. You feel me? So I just, not that we shook. You know, we Brooklyn, New York City, but at the same token, we aware of what we doing. You know, and what can happen just because of the power of word. So China Mac's power of word led the thing to spread out. Homeboy stepped up with a lawyer that made him look even worse.
Yeah, he made himself look way more guilty with that lawyer. But first off, China Mac, I don't know China Mac, but I could tell and I could see that he's a stand-up dude. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot for the Asian community, standing up for them when they were being targeted in New York City. He's all up in the protests. He's all up in the Black Lives Matters protests and stuff like that. So he talks about it and he lives it. You know, he's not one that just yaps out the mouth and then he doesn't, you know, back up what he's saying. So when somebody like that comes out and calls a dude out, you know, that he's no good, then people should hear that and people should listen. Hey, you know, because he has a good character to himself.
This is
What's
fact.
fucked up is that Miko kid should have been forward up front with him. You know, and told him that, you know, he's got these charges pending or he was already acquitted. You know, if somebody comes to you saying that this about me, that about me, but he hid it. He hid that shit. And if he knows who he's filming, if he's going to these hoods and he's filming these gangbangers, drug dealers, fucking people in the mix, in the streets and stuff like that, and a lot of those gang members have certain rules and regulations that they have to live by and abide by. And what he was doing, you know, what his dirt is and shit like that was not going to mesh with their rules and regulations. So he was being deceiving on that. So it's kind of bad on China Mac. He tried to trust the dude, but it ended up burning China Mac because now he looks a little bit bad. Oh, you're the one that brought this piece of shit around us. You know, we all look like fools now that you brought him around us. And I think that's a lesson learned for China Mac too. Next time he'll be checking motherfuckers' paperwork before he brings somebody around. But I don't hold that shit against China Mac. Nobody's perfect. You know, sometimes motherfuckers slip through the cracks.
I think differently. I think that has nothing to do with China Mac. You don't know, like, you don't investigate everybody that you bring around. Like, we not cops, respectfully to what you're saying, but I don't see it on China Mac. I don't blame China Mac. It has absolutely nothing to do with China Mac. If I bring a dude around, it was a dude that makes videos, bro. I met him like any content creator. Yo, what's up? And I try to help him out, put him in the video, whatever it may be. You trying to get your views up. You trying to do what you do. People collide. People confront. Is what you make videos because you want nobody to watch you. You want your neighbor and the person, your girl, to watch you. That's it. Two people. No, you make videos because you want to get views, bro. It's point blank. So a lot of people while Miko Worldwide thought he was using people. People felt they were using Miko, and I'm not saying in this fact China Mac was using them. But fair exchange is no robbery. The only thing is that Mac didn't know he had those charges. We don't go around like, yo, what's up? What's your name? Yo, my name War. My name so-and-so. Hold up. Let me check you out. War, what's your last name, War? Your first name? How do you spell it? Yeah. What year was you born? Yo, bro, this is you, my dude. You got raped. You heard? You going down, homie. You can't be in these projects. You heard? Nah, bro. 1997. I don't care what year it was, homie. We gotta investigate this. Yo, cut. Shut the camera off. Yo, we can't film this video. Homeboy had a charge in 1993 or whatever. You get it? So
Yeah.
it's not realistically shit that happens in life. So China Mac, I don't blame him for that. I think the only person at fault, I mean, Mac, you know, we move wisely in New York. We New York City, you heard? We move very wisely. Dudes that are really from the street, the gutter, the slums, we move wisely. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure he still looked at him and knew, like, son, it's not really about this life. He's really trying to be like what you call a square content creator, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's bad actors and there's good actors and this. But the only thing, he was like a good actor that was bad before and then try to, you get what I'm saying? The problem with me with all this is that what I'm seeing is that Nico did all this while he was his rise to his little fame on these platforms, and he used his social media influence to blow the buns of other people, and that could be a problem. You know, that's a major problem, and that's like super creep shit. But check this out. I wanted to go through this real quick because, bro, then we're gonna talk about them blood dudes that he put up there.